Come on, my name is Simon, and I'm inviting you into a world that's hard to believe, but it's absolutely true. From my imagination, what I draw comes true. If I can do it, so can you. What's inside your head can be absolutely wonderful. If you plow ahead, it's kinda like a miracle. Come on, my name is Simon, and I'm inviting you.
Little Tornado.
Simon had seen a big tree in the park with lots of branches. He started to draw it on his chalkboard. But then Simon remembered he had to get to school. Upset that he couldn't finish his drawing, Simon scribbled right through it. Then he hurried off so he wouldn't be late. Passing by the fence on his way home from school, Simon heard a whistling wind. Perplexed and curious, Simon entered the land of chalk drawings. Simon almost didn't recognize Lily. "Nice hat," said Simon. Just then a whirling wind blew into them and away sailed Lily's hat. Lily was shocked. "My hat!" Simon and Lily ran after the hat, but the hat was soon gone from sight. Lily was discouraged. "That was my favorite hat," she told Simon. "We have to find it." Soon they saw the school teacher out taking a stroll with a parasol. They were about to ask her if she had seen Lily's hat when the whirlwind blew in and picked up the school teacher's parasol. She was quite dismayed. "We'll get it for you," Simon shouted, and he and Lily ran after the parasol. But before long, the parasol, like the hat, had disappeared from sight. They met up with some of the children on a picnic. Simon and Lily beamed. "We love picnics." And off they went with the children, still hoping they would somehow find Lily's hat. The children had just found a nice spot for their picnic when they heard a whooshing sound. Lily was alarmed. "Hold on to your hats," she shouted. Nobody was wearing hats, but that didn't stop the wind from whirling around them, picking up the blanket and the lunch baskets and carrying them away. The children tried, but they couldn't catch the speedy whirlwind. Suddenly, they heard a tremendous roar of a kind of music. The sound became louder and louder, and then they saw the musical instruments sailing toward them. When all the horns had flown by, the band members came running up. The band leader was quite distraught. "Our instruments! That whirlwind has them!" Simon was getting annoyed. "How can you stop a whirlwind?" he wondered. "I know," he said. "We'll set a trap." Simon ran home. Simon drew a windmill on his chalkboard and hurried back to the land of chalk drawings. Everyone was inspecting the new windmill. "It's a trap," Simon explained. "The wind loves windmills, and when it starts spinning the windmill, we'll jump out and grab it." But the wind was too strong. It sent the children spinning in the air. Simon realized he needed a new idea. "We need someone heavy enough that the wind can't pick up. But who?" "I know." Simon told the elephant about their predicament. The elephant was only too happy to help. When the whirlwind blew in, the elephant chased it and jumped and stomped on the end of the whirlwind. As it tried to get away, it unwound, stretching out into a very long, straight line. Simon grabbed the other end of the whirlwind and shaped it into a kite. Just then, Lily became excited. "Look, Simon!" Simon turned and saw that everything that the whirlwind had blown away was in the tree. Lily held on tight to the kite string as Simon rode up until he could hop into the tree and pass down the instruments, the hat, the picnic baskets, the blanket, and the parasol. Before long, a wonderful picnic was underway. Everyone ate sandwiches and cake and listened to the band play. Lily was very pleased to have her favorite hat back. It was the best picnic Simon had ever been to.